coroner's van at a crime scene just days before Christmas because of a fatal stabbing in Pacifica. Good evening, I'm Amma Dates.
And I'm Dan Ashley. Thanks for joining us. After an all-day search, the suspect has been found dead, but this story is far from over. The suspect, Jason Gillenwater, was found dead around 1:45 this afternoon. He died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound in Ukiah. Law enforcement had been tracking Gillenwater all day following the stabbing of his ex-wife's his ex-wife's home in Pacifica that left her wounded and her current boyfriend dead.
ABC 7 News reporter Suzanne Fawn has been on this developing story all day.
Pacifica PD requesting a countywide code 666 for a stabbing at about 07:51 hours. Outstanding vehicle.
Law enforcement radio recordings in San Mateo County relate a countywide alert for the man who stabbed two adults, a man and a woman, shortly before 8 this morning.
At this point, we have about 2 to 3 victims of a stabbing.
The woman went to the hospital with critical injuries. The man died at the scene, according to police. Authorities say the attacker took off.
Vehicle for the code 666 is a gray 2018 Ford F-150 with a firefighter license plate.
ABC 7 news sources have confirmed the suspect was a firefighter with Colma Fire Protection District and a paramedic with AMR in San Mateo County. AMR released this statement today saying the suspect was suspended from duty at American Medical Response San Mateo last week following an arrest related to an off-duty incident. He has not worked for the company since his arrest on Thursday, December 14th. Neighbors on Naomi Avenue told ABC 7 News that a man who lived at the home was arrested last week for domestic violence. We're still waiting for word on the official identities of the two stabbing victims. We know one of them is dead and the other one is in the hospital with critical injuries. In Pacifica, Suzanne Fawn, ABC 7 News.
Late today, we learned more about last week's incident. Gillenwater was arrested for domestic violence at the house, taken to jail, then released on bail. Police had a gun violence emergency protective order issued, which allowed them to seize guns and bullets from the house, and an emergency order that prohibited Gillenwater from contacting his ex-wife or going near the house.